Greetings, my fellow audience, subscribers, viewers, watchers out there in the world. Once again, this is your host, DLJMW of GSW. Modern day mystic, modern day Sufi, and modern day techno. Since I'm a technology in a mundane world, so I can call it a techno. However, this chapter, we're going to move on to the next phase of my current artwork in painting, which is collage based. It is getting there, so I'm going to share it with you once again. I am grateful to all my audience, to all my viewers out there in this world, right? In the matrix. YouTube is the matrix, the cloud. Okay? Today is August 26th, 2024. It's 8:16 a.m. Again, we should continue with our journey. All right. So this is to say that I do know the concept within the visual arts of mixing colors. Now, I do use metallic, I do use neon base and other medias, but I do not follow any conventional guidelines. No. I mix per my taste. I mix per my zen. I say zen, right? Zen. So yes, this is to show. Yeah. This is a painting. This is a mixed media painting, right? I do layers upon layers, okay, to bring the effects that I want in the end. And of course, as you can see, I try to try to get into the visual art space as a passion for life, right? Passion. You gotta have passion. If you don't have passion, then what you got? Anyway, as you can see, this is a magical, mystical, spiritual painting. So yes, I am going to use certain symbols, certain languages to embed, to inscribe it, okay, to etch it, however you want to say it, okay, into the artwork, right? So here is a symbol for, I think this is Aries. It's more to be done. So as you can see, it's taking its place. You can see this beings right here. As I mix colors, as I trying to bring forth what it needs to speak to the audience, to the viewers out there. Right here, you see that, okay? And then you see these set right there. And then you see these set right there in here. Okay, and then you got these flowers is part of the element of earth. And when you have, it's supposed to be birds, but I did not focus on that at all. I changed it, but I did put the dragonflies in there. Everybody knows butterfly and dragonfly has a particular symbolism within the magical, mystical, and spiritual realm out there. Okay, and here we are, a green door open, ajar, door ajar, we can call it. Now, this is taking very good. I kind of messed up the time clock over here when I was mixing the colors, but I kind of fixed it. And now you can see the yellows and the greens, and then you can see this, in a better way, right? We can always fix our errors. Never be shy, never get feared, never get scared as you're working on either wet to wet composition, media we call it, wet to dry, dry to wet, right? You need to let the painting dry. You need to let the painting sit for a couple of days till you want to go back and finish the last steps before you release the painting. I personally think right now the painting looks good, and I got what I was looking for uh, as a self-portrait mixed media collage. Okay, uh, collage is a very famous style. Now this is abstract, right? This is abstract. It doesn't follow any traditional guidelines in the visual arts at all. I break all the rules, even though I've taken in high school Art 1, Art 2, Art 3, Art 4, right? Uh, and even I've taken a long distance art diploma many, many years ago. uh, However, I learned a lot from them, traditional stuff. But you do as you please. You are in your own Zen, right? That's where Zen comes. That's where active meditation comes into play, right? You become one with your mind. You become one with your body. You become one with your soul, right? When you're really painting, when you're really doing some mystical, some magical, some spiritual connection from the mundane world to the world of the colors, forms, shades, and light, you are totally submerged into it, right? You're totally submerged into it, As you clean up, as you clean up your mess meaning as you clean up your art supplies and leave the dining table where you eat your breakfast the way it was before. That's a rule. That's a thumb rule, the golden rule, right? And most people know also within the magical realm that you clean up after yourself. Even within the IT world, you're going to clean up after yourself once you finish your shift. Okay? You don't going to leave a messy place, messy area, right? Don't have a mess. Mess is not allowed. Mess is not needed at all, right? So it's going to have, I'm going to add certain more uh, insignia, we call it. Insignia. This is a personal collection. I don't think anybody's out there in the universe, in the world today, who will understand. They may, don't get me wrong, whatever floats your boat, they say, and you do you, right? You do you. So whatever, maybe there's some viewers, maybe there's some audience, some subscribers out there in the matrix may enjoy, may like this work. Maybe they will say, what is this? What this nonsense is this? Hey, I'm an artist, right? I have dealt with all kinds of criticism over 30 years. I've been, married 32 years. Prior to that, another 10 years. So, yeah, 42 years, you can say that, right? Since high school. Been there and done that, right? Been there and done that. So, I'm not a master artist. I'm not Van Gogh or Dali. But hey, you know what? If I keep doing what I'm doing, guess what? I'll get there. And why not? If Van Gogh can do it, Dali can do it, so can I. Right? If we follow the certain footstep of certain artists, or as we say within the Sufi teachings, if you follow the certain footstep of certain Sufi master, ancient, take it Shams Tabriz, take it Mawla Jalaluddin Rumi, take it one of my favorite is Hallaj, right? Sarwardi, the original Sarwardi philosophy of teaching of illumination, right? If you follow certain Sufi masters, okay? But you got to stay practical, you got to stay realistic, right? You have to be in this mundane world, you have to do your responsibility, you have to take care of yourself, your wife, your kids, your in-laws, your parents. Fulfill all those responsibilities. That is the true meaning of Sufi. Worldly Sufi, right? Fulfill your responsibilities. Illuminate yourself like that, right? We each have the light and the darkness within us, right? The light side is the angel that sits on your right hand shoulder that writes your deeds. If you're a Muslim, you will know that. Or if you practice Islam, let's just say it. And you have the left hand side angel. Both are angels, right? Ordained to write your deeds, right? Now, at the end of the death, when your soul will be extracted, when your soul will be taken, right, from the Grim Reaper, from Yamraj, from Malakul Maut, may God bless his soul. He's an angel after all, okay? And one of the hardest tasks it is to extract a soul from a body, believe me or not. However, that time comes for everybody, okay? Remember, you reap what you sow. What goes around comes around. There is a karma, there is a dharma, okay? Practice what you preach. I'm saying in a simple, basic, non-geek, non-nerd, non-divinity, non-spiritual, very layman's term. Practice what you preach, right? If you practice what you preach, guess what? Life will smoothly, right? You will go through distractions, you will go through negative forces, negative energies, push, pull. You will go through all that in life, right? The bad times, the good times. That is why this painting has a book of life. Life is full of memories. Beginning, present, future, infinity. If an artist who is not in their minds, with all due respect, whoever's out there watching this podcast, watching this painting, trying to understand what I'm trying to say, this fits into your own life too, right? You get it? You might get it, you might not get it, right? Life and memories are split into sections. You have good memories, you have best memories, you have ugly memories, you have bad memories, and you have horrible memories. If the divine is blessed you, that you don't get any kind of dementia or any other kind of mental issues as you get old, right? Sometimes we get locked up in our memory banks as we get old. Reminiscence, called reminiscent, right? Time you spend with your loved ones. You have buried your loved ones in your previous, as you getting older, time comes in your life when you bury your loved ones. You go to a funeral, right? And then you go to somebody who's born and you do for christening. In Christian, they call it. You go for that when you attend somebody's birthday or you attend your own birthday, right? If you attend many birthdays, you remember it, but you attend few birthdays, or maybe your parents may not have the money or did not have the money to have birthday, but they did a small one. But if you did one or two big birthdays in your lifetime, right? As you get older, you have pictures of it, you look at the snapshots, you say, hey man, life was great back then. Thank God, right? So being a mystic, being a modern day mystic, being a modern day Sufi, it is to be grateful. It is to be thankful is what you have in the present, right? The present. If you are living the present life, you are already illuminating. Do good work. Be a great person to the best of your ability, to the best of your knowledge. Okay? Keep in mind, no matter who it is out there, okay, forget the millionaires and the billionaires. Forget all the politicians. Forget all of them. Okay? They're all going to die. They're all going to perish. And they're going to leave all their materialistic belonging on this planet Earth. None of them are going to take jack with them. So don't worry about it. Okay? Don't worry about a bit. None of them are going to take jack with them. Keep that in mind. Okay? You came empty-handed into this world. You're going to leave this world empty-handed. What proof do you need of illumination if you can't understand this? Right? So focus in your life, pay attention, do good work, have passion, have peace, have compassion, have empathy, have sympathy. Do the best you can. Okay? You know you have to survive. You know you have to pay your bills. You know, and you know you have to do the things that self-care. If you are strong enough, you can take care of others, your loved ones. If you are not strong enough, you won't be able to take care of your loved ones, right? That is the painting is about. That is the moral, the core essence. And thanks God to the divine spirit. Thank God to the cosmos. Thank God to the universe and the elements that we have saved certain teachings of the great Sufi masters like Hallaj, Rumi, Tabriz, Hafiz, and there are many others within the circle of the Sufi, okay, that today we cherish among the Sufis, modern day Sufis. It's like, okay, I understand what he's trying to say. I understand what he means, okay. I am living in the technical world, right? But I do what I can for myself, for others. Put this into your life and see what I'm trying to say. And see if this painting is speaking to you or not. As a viewer, as an audience, artists are unique, strange, weird folks. I'll be upfront with you, okay? Many people think, hey, that artist is a weirdo. What is he doing, right? Big deal, you know. You calling me weirdo won't hurt my feelings, man, right? Won't. Been there and done that. I'm just living my lifetime, my passage. I'm just traveling. My soul is traveling. And when my time comes up, poof, I'll be gone like air, right? So you will be too, right? With all due respect, just like me, just like you. Poof, gone like a thin air. A light in the darkness, matter and antimatter. Till next time, till I complete my painting, now you understand what the painting is about. Share, grow, learn, educate. Share, grow, learn, educate. Share, grow, learn, educate. Share, grow, learn, educate. With all due respect, my channel is a very unique, very different visual art based channel. Okay? It may not be cup of tea for everybody out there. I understand it. With all due respect, trust me. But if you like, you subscribe, please. If you like, you subscribe, please. Remember, my butter and bread is given by the divine. I work for it, and he gives it to me. And I'm grateful for that, as always. I'm grateful to all my audience, my watchers, my subscribers, my friends, my ex-co-workers, if they come across my channel, my family loved ones out there. And God bless you all in the end. God bless you all. God bless you all. And God bless you all.